What is going on, everyone? We are all dressed up tonight. Let's talk about why we dressed up a little bit. Rogue, why did we dress up tonight?
We dressed up tonight because Ape of Wall Street egged us on and then ghosted us.
I feel ghosted right now.
We don't
even have a ghost here.
Ghosted by Ape. I've even got tentacles, guys. I got the tentacles. I mean,
and this ain't even an anime show.
Oh wait! Look who's here!
Look where's your costume, Abe?
He did show.
We heard his name be invoked, and he showed up. Don't worry.
I just got home.
Yeah.
Just got home.
Look, that is true. That is true commitment to us, Abe, for dressing up for you. But the truth is that he said that everybody needed to dress in a banana outfit. And none of us have banana outfits. So Luthien will be dressed up later on as well. And let's throw it around the horn here a little bit. First off, we got Psydrake wearing the mask. We got
Dr. Blight.
Dr. Blight is here. We've also got Team America. Team America Rogue.
Patriot Patton reporting for duty.
Patriot Patton is here. Got Damour in the fedora. Yeah, baby.
Call me Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, baby. Lorkus wins the internet tonight.
That's not Lorkus.
Only the actor True Love will
wins
fall frozen heart.
the internet.
That's Olaf,
tonight.
baby.
In the Olaf costume. And I am an octopus this evening. If you cannot see my tentacles,
Are you last octopus?
I mean, yes. The dragon got eaten by the octopus. We're not sure how long Lorkus will be able to stay in Olaf.
That's hilarious.
We're gonna see how long this lasts.
That is some true commitment right there. We're pretty excited that we've got Lorkus back on stream with us. Rogue is here. Ape is here as well. Ape literally just arriving home and is like, yeah, all right, I'll show up for at least a few minutes. So,
Nice.
all right. So you guys know how this works. Besides all of these shenanigans, we have got the weekend challenge going on right now. Normally Lorkus would have that up right now, but I don't think he has use of his hands. So
Well, let's see. Let's just be slow. Let's see.
Just
Use the nose.
Be like
Use the nose.
try and make
3
that happen.
minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna try and
Or
make
the
it.
teeth. Use their teeth.
So we have got Damour with the town hall. And costumes.
Okay.
Are we having fun yet?
Yes. Abe,
Are you
how,
not
Abe, tell
gay?
us, how do you feel about everybody taking up your challenge and dressing up? I mean, how does this make you feel?
Feels amazing, except nobody looks like a banana.
Look, we'll all get banana costumes at some point.
Beggars
Uh,
can't choose.
A banana costume.
I feel like Amazon can get me an Amazon costume at some point. So yeah. So, but if I wear a banana costume, who else is willing to wear the banana costume? If I
Oh,
send
I'll
the
totally
link,
wear a banana costume.
yeah,
Yes.
everybody has to dress up like a banana just for Abe. So, all right, you guys. You know how this works. It usually takes us about an hour to get through the town hall summary. There is a lot that is going on right now in the Splinterverse. So why don't you go ahead and start us off, Rogue, and we'll interrupt you a whole bunch of times.
Whoa. All right, hold on. I'm playing. Hold on. I thought somebody else was jumping in. I can't
Oh
talk
no,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. I said Rogue, but I meant Damour.
I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my earphones back on so I can hear what's going on. And yeah, let's get into it. So big announcements. Alice Strasser and Mason, they officially announced that they love the game, they enjoy playing it, and they're probably going to start, streaming live. And they've also launched 2 tournaments. So go check out their Discord. It's interesting. I think that's probably the marketing, the best marketing thing we've got going right now. For new players. And then our next one is going to be the Genesis League Sports, right?
This is the sports game, the soccer game, right?
The soccer game.
It's MLS. Yeah.
So the white paper is here for anyone that's interested. I can share the link if you want to look at it. I have zero interest in it. That's about as much as I want to say about it.
Is anybody else going to look into it at all? Ape, you looking into it?
Yeah.
Lorkus?
I plan to, yeah. I mean, I'm not super excited about the MLS portion of it, but the long-term effects if MLS is successful would be huge. So I definitely will check it out. I haven't read the white paper yet, but I plan to.
I read the white paper, and I think there's a lot of things gameplay-wise that I actually really like to essentially have fantasy sports kind of be tied to NFTs ownership. I love that concept, you know what I mean? Because anybody can go in and do fantasy, right? But now in order to do the fantasy aspect, you have to own the
players themselves.
You have to own the card, to have it a part of your fantasy lineup, right? So it's I was reading that thing and it was all right, cool. If I own this card, there's 3 different games I can play, right? I can do fantasy lineups. I can do whatever game they create, which is the auto battler aspect. And then there's this other managers aspect too that kind of had, it was I don't know, it was like a battle. I don't know. I can't remember what the third one was, but it was 3 different games for just owning the cards. So I was all right, I'm bored.
Lorkus is
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Lorkus is being eaten alive over there. Everybody thinks that Olaf is nice and friendly and likes warm hugs. Well,
this is what happens when you get too warm. You just start melting.
I'd give you a high five. I'd give you a high five for sure.
Feel free to remove what needs removing so that there's no mishaps, right?
Yes, I think I will have to put on less.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. So do that.
What did we sign up for here?
Look, getting back to Genesis League, right? So I am excited for the exposure and adjacent community that we are generating to our game, right? So it's not directly linked to Splinterlands, but coin-wise, it will definitely give value to SPS and maybe even DEC, right?
Yeah.
So I'm happy in that regard. Other than that, it's soccer. I don't like soccer. I don't enjoy soccer. I don't play soccer. I don't watch soccer.
Ridiculous.
It's shit. So
obviously not very too.
Yeah,
Obviously not.
and you don't like soccer.
Wow.
I bet he
Yeah,
likes
that's-
cricket or something weird like that.
Well,
Probably likes
look,
cricket.
I don't like sports. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm playing it myself, I do enjoy doing it. But watching it, I find extremely boring and pointless. So that's just my opinion about sport in general. I do like watching Splinterlands. I do like playing Splinterlands, but I don't feel the same way about soccer.
Yeah. Well, but the good news is that the Genesis League pack presale will be going live on October 18th. So you don't have to wait very long on that one. So
Yeah. So as iDad says, I hate esports. That part is not true. I love esports. In fact, I have been an avid watcher and supporter of esports in many forms. But sports, like real world sports, nah, that doesn't float my boat.
Sports.
all right. So continue.
Moving on to our next part, more interesting. Rooney, the generative NEP-FP project. So I know somebody who's been asking for months and months for a PFP project. And guess what? One comes along and then he immediately goes and says,
I'm
not going to participate.
No.
Say
Oh,
what?
this is LastDragon.
Look, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
asked
Tell
for a
me, tell me.
PFP. I did
Go
not
down.
say I wanted to spend $500 for a PFP. Like,
But you don't.
that's
You
the
don't have
whole
to spend-
problem that I have with the PFP projects in general. No, we're gonna go all the way through this one for sure.
So you
Uh,
don't have to spend 500. You don't have to spend 500. You see, this is what you
You
don't
spend
understand.
$250.
As
How
a
about-
Splinterlands player, you can use vouchers and you can get a $250 discount on that 500.
Right.
So owning a max level neutral legendary card, okay, for 250 per BCX, that is, let's work it out quickly. So
Bro,
The
how many are you gonna buy?
cheapest one they've
divided
ever
by
offered.
11, so that's $22 per BCX, right? That's a reasonable legendary right now for a card that you can use in game, and I'll have you know it's got pretty awesome damn stats.
I
but-
will have you know.
Let's
I'll
jump
have you
in.
know. Ape,
let's
tell me
jump
this,
in.
Ape. Tell me this, Ape. Are you gonna buy a Rooney?
No.
Cydric,
Bro.
are you gonna buy a Rooney?
No.
Rogue, how many Roonies are you gonna buy?
One. Like, only
One.
one. Like, I'm a mint one, and it's gonna be mine. I ain't ever gonna trade it, and it's gonna be mine. I don't.
Damour, are you
beautiful.
gonna buy a Rooney?
You know what? At first I said no, because I really hate the ETH aspect, right? ETH
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
it touches me in all the wrong ways. I really hate it as a
I
chain.
hate
yeah?
the way that
Yeah.
I hate the way that ETH touches me too. It just, you know, it's like it just gets like chafage a little bit. You know, when you
Yes,
think
yeah.
about getting touched with
Chafage.
ETH, it's
Fishy.
just a little
Yeah.
chafing. Yeah,
Exactly,
I feel
exactly.
like there's some chafing that happens.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it wasn't for YGG, I would probably be in the same boat. But like, because of like the Gap program and everything, I
Yeah.
already found ETH.
Oh.
Like, I accidentally
Right.
like you forced me into it, guys. All right,
Yeah.
YGG got me
You're
in
welcome.
there.
Yeah.
So y'all touched
Welcome
me
back.
inappropriately first, and now I'm susceptible to the touching. Rooney,
Well,
touch me.
first off,
Let's go.
don't you blame us for the touching because we all know that Rogue actually likes it. That's how it works. Yeah. So,
No, but it's actually
Lorkus,
like
we
that's
didn't ask
actually
you. Are you gonna get a Rooney? Are you thinking about a Rooney?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll
sweet.
definitely get a Rooney. I'd probably just one, but I'm not sure. Maybe two. They're really cool, so a couple of them wouldn't be a problem. I
Yeah.
totally agree with everything you said, Damour. Like, to me, LastDragon's missing out if he doesn't get a Rooney. He said he wanted a profile pick. This is the opportunity.
I mean,
I don't get
here's
it. He says he's
here's the
investing
thing.
in a
Let me put it this way. If I have enough vouchers or enough ways to fund it without having to actually spend $500 out of my pocket, I will get a Rooney.
Oh,
If
But
I
maybe you
don't-
can buy them in the secondary market, right?
I'm
if
sure
by the
some
time we
people
get to
hate
the
though.
secondary market,
gonna
I
be
think it's gonna be too
hard.
late.
They're going to be more expensive. Yeah, I'm guessing
Yeah,
that's not going to
so-
be the cheapest way to buy.
Again,
Like, if
the
you want to
same
get
thing.
it, you should buy two and then sell one. That's
Ugh.
what I would
Yeah.
want to do.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah,
just
and
gonna
the-
like
and ETH is
going for one. Just
so,
Give me the
and
one.
just to comment on the ETH part, like, to me, that's because ETH has the good virtual machine for creating generative projects. To me, that's why they put it there. I
Sure.
don't know that Hive has the technology to do this. Even things like
I don't know that I would trust it.
like, yeah, even other chains use Ethereum for this sort of their virtual machine for this sort of thing. So to me, it makes sense to put it there. You do have higher fees, but fees have been super low recently. So
Yeah,
I
they've
don't
not
know if
been
it's gonna
bad.
be that big of a-
It's
Ape,
I know it's gonna be
you
that big a
said
deal.
very quickly, Ape, that you are not going to get this. So my question to you is why?
I'm actually like betting on the fact that it'll actually be cheaper to get in the
It's a
second
secondary.
time,
Yeah.
simply because
Yeah,
like
totally agree.
from past history, right? Like Waka, you could
Yes, exactly.
get it cheaper, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and even
Uh-huh.
even like nodes at this current stage, they're selling on the secondary market for like maybe $100-200 more expensive than like what it would cost in the first tranche. Because right now, if you buy it off the store, it'll cost you like around like $3,000. But if you get it from the secondary market, whether it's Chaos Legion packs or the node, it'll actually cost cheaper on secondary than in game.
Yeah. That
And
makes
plus,
sense.
like with so many things going on, I didn't even buy Rift Watchers. My priority right now is to get tower defense packs.
Okay.
You
That's where I'm
prioritize
saving
tower
stuff.
defense over Rift Watchers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a difficult one.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that that's necessarily a bad strategy. I mean, that is the thing that I think that everybody needs to remember. They've literally had like three, and I think iJazz said it a little bit up above, like they're launching like 4 major projects, all of which, you kind of have to choose,
Yes.
or what you want to get into. Like, I know that I got into Rift Watchers like I knew I would. I've been saving my SPS. I've been saving my vouchers specifically for Rift Watchers. So I got into that. I already had a node. I know that a lot of people got additional nodes as SPS spiked, although SPS has stayed up as well. Let's not forget that. So
Yeah.
Right now we're looking at 8 cents for SPS, and the DEC number is at 744 at the end there. I don't know how many zeros. There's 3 zeros in front of that, but it's going up, right? It is pumping.
Yep.
And that's goodness in both cases, which for me is the biggest benefit for us as Splinterlands players with all of these adjacent things going on, right? Is that our coins are pumping and probably will carry on pumping in the short term.
In a bear market. Market.
Very,
Yeah.
In a bear market, exactly. The big Bitcoin pump, which will also affect our coin, will still come, right? So, that's goodness. That's goodness for me. And why I'm actually happy about all of the projects. I don't think it's a bad thing. Especially if they can carry on with the dedication they've shown the development for this game, right? If that can carry on and they can do all of these adjacent things at the same time, I say wow, and I'm really impressed, and I'm looking forward to the future of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that we all did. There's no doubt that we definitely chose the right ecosystem, the right game, I mean, it's in my opinion, it's one of the only ones that's actually doing okay through the bear. And with retention. I love what they're doing in regards to SPS and vouchers too. So basically taking a page right out of what Gala's doing. So the nodes and the airdrops and all that sort of stuff that's happened, now they're letting the people that have accumulated and acquired those things to be able to dump it right back into the system instead of dumping it on the market. I think that's crazy smart. I think that part of the Gala ecosystem is very, very, very good to copy. So
Yes.
People were saying we need sinks. Well, here they are, and they're eating up a large chunk of stuff, right?
Yeah, those posts on whatever day that was, Tuesday, Wednesday, were crazy with the amount of stuff that got sold. That was just mad.
And
I thought that was hilarious that day, though. They were like, "Oh wow, Rift Watchers in 1 minute. Oh my goodness, what's happening with the nodes? Oh my goodness, we could still do Chaos Legion to JSOC." And everyone's like, "Nah, we're done here."
Nah, we're finished.
He's like, "We're not
What are
over
we done,
yet."
like 36K or
Like,
something?
yeah, no, we're done.
I mean,
We're
like,
not-
hold my beer.
we don't
Hold
want you
my
to think.
beer.
the total
Blackfoot,
the total amount
can't you tell that I have my octopus outfit on? Well, I actually have my daughter's octopus outfit on. An octopi. I either have tassels going here, which is okay, or I have tentacles. One of the two, and I'm not sure what. So my daughter was incredibly cute in it, way cuter than I am. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
All right, so let's get back to the town hall.
I do
So
want
I'm
to.
gonna.
I want to make
Oh,
one more
Rogue's got
comment on the
something to
ruining
say.
here before we move
What you
on.
got to say, Rogue?
All right, so I think the most important part about the Rooney project is Matt's hype on it, and Matt's hype was only strictly for the advertisement aspect of being on OpenSea, having a Splinterlands project there, and more specifically, he kept talking about like the biggest aspect to this potential of the advertising is having a floor price that is silly. Right? Silly floor prices, high volumes. Like that's how we all of a sudden just a random project for Splinterlands ends up top list for people that are just like doing this regularly. Right. So in my mind, that's where I'm hedging my bet here is I'm like, all right, this
but you
project.
Don't plan on selling it.
Huh?
But you don't plan on selling it.
No, but that's why I'm not going to wait for the secondary market. I'm gonna get my mint, and there's also maybe like a pride thing too. Like I don't want to go. Like I'm mentally committed to minting something and being super excited and awesome to whatever it is. The thing's never going fast. Then I will have to go secondary market. You know what I mean? Like I will have to, but then at that point I don't know when. Right? Like if the prices are stupid, I might have to wait 3 years till I'm whaled up, and then I can like go do something. Right? But I'm hoping I can get in, hoping I can mint the one because. I don't want something that somebody else minted. I don't want to be on the market and picking something based on the aesthetics, right? I just want to mint the thing, have it be mine, and never transfer it. Like, stake it right away.
Right, that's why you mint two. Keep your favorite one, sell the other one.
Nope. I didn't have two kids to sell, the one I didn't like the least. You know what I mean?
Another strategy is that you can buy one right now, and you can buy the second one in the secondary market if the price drop. So that's another possibility.
I'm telling you guys, like you guys are missing the intimacy of bringing something into world. You guys are just playing around like
I
this
do
is
love
just
it. I
datas
do
and
love it
numbers.
When he says the word
you are
intimacy.
bringing a life,
That is
a Rooney into the world. And you guys are talking about bringing multiples in and just selling them on the market.
Are you saying that adopted kids don't matter?
What's wrong with adoption, Rogue?
You guys are cold people.
So let me share my story, right? And let's see how you feel after that. I was really thinking about sinking some or bringing in some outside funds or outside crypto and buying some Rift Watchers packs. I was hoping to take part in the pre-sale, but I slept. I waited too long. 3 minutes. I was not expecting a 3 minute or a 1 minute 30-second sellout, right?
That happens.
I thought we would have at least had a day, maybe even a couple of days. But yeah, that clearly was not the case. Miscalculation, big time. And, you know, I hear you, Ape. There is an argument for secondary market things being cheaper. But, you know, like Rogue says, the secondary market sometimes, especially with these type of NFT things, right? They have, on ETH specifically, they have this massive inflation in floor price, right? So it's possible. It's possible. I'm not sure if we want that type of crowd in Splinterlands, in my opinion.
We want their money.
I do want their money, and I do want the exposure. What I don't want is that type of person.
You are literally sitting around with those type of people right now. They're talking about minting more than one.
Really?
Like,
Really?
they're those people.
Okay. Fair. So I'm myself on the outside here. I'm generalizing, which is perhaps a bad thing. You know, not all people are equal. There are people that are very nice in the ETH network and chain.
Not really. Let's be real. It's Web3. Like, let's call it what it is here, guys. Actually, Blackfoot would like to walk into a bar with Rogue right now, and he'll take whatever's left over. Whoa, Blackfoot. Rogue, is there something you need to tell us? You know,
I mean,
is Rogue leaving us soon for the dodgeball pickup game at the local YMCA?
I mean, I stay fit, you know.
I mean,
I'm a frequent flyer at the YMCA. I
nah,
like the
whatever you gotta
minivans.
do, bro.
Oh,
I like the
Welcome to the
minivans.
community games.
They
Yeah.
got daycare, you know, drop the kids, pump some irons. It's nice.
It's cool.
It's
cool.
nice.
You
They
can
got
do
a
it.
walking
I
track
feel like you
and a
can pull
running
that
track.
off.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I feel
great.
like you can pull that off, Rogue.
Speedos in the pool. Let's go.
And yeah, I mean, if you can't pull off a Speedo, what can you pull off? That's all I gotta say. iJazz says, Damour, if you meet a soccer lover who owns a BAYC PFP NFT, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what's being said anymore. I don't even know what's happening.
Look, that does not sound like a person that I would like to associate with. But
I don't know. I mean, if it's a Bored Ape Yacht, if it's a Bored Ape Yacht Club, though, they chose right. But here's the thing: how many people? This is a huge question. How many people held their apes too long?
And that exactly is my fear, right? I don't want people who come into our economy who are just here to cash out quickly and make a quick buck, because that way our community gets abused by those. And I want to swear here, but I'm not going to.
So good of you.
But yeah,
the only person who's allowed to swear in this channel is Psydrake. Okay. Just saying. Team America. So, all right, let's keep going. Let's keep this train going. So, all right, Damour, what else we got? We talked about Rooney.
So, am I skipping over all the real details about Rooney?
Well, why
No,
don't you
get
go
into
through
it.
the
Get
details?
into the
Go-
weeds.
go
Okay.
We got
through the
30
details.
minutes.
Yeah, let's
still.
talk about it.
Yeah.
So
Go
one
to
by
the
one, it's going to be an NFT project run on ETH. It's every single Rooney will be 100% unique. Okay,
That's
so
good, yeah.
so that means everyone will be a really special, version. And yes, there will be 6,000 of them, but each 6,000 are unique, 100%
With the artwork, the stats
with
are all
the-
the same.
with the six possible traits, right? So those combination of traits will not be found in another one. That's kind of what they're saying. So Splinterlands will release a new promo card in the game. The stats and abilities will be the same, but the artwork will be based on the Rooney you generate. Now, the stats, to go into a little bit of details, it's got 4 damage, melee damage. It's got 1 speed. It's got 4 health and 1 armor. And
it's already max, right? Like, it's not like you can do anything.
it's a max level legendary. So 11 BCX for the neutral Splinter.
Cool.
And it's got 4 abilities. It's got, and help me here, Rogue. I don't remember all of them, but it's got Rebirth, which is
Rebirth is a brand new ability too. But we need
Yes.
to talk about that.
So that's a one-time only self-resurrect.
Wow.
And it is said that
We've seen
if
resurrect before. We've never seen a self-resurrect.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. And it's got Enrage, I think. Is it Enrage?
No, it's got
No.
True Strike,
True Strike.
True Strike, Opportunity, and
Was it
I think
tape
it's just
heal?
those 3, right?
Oh.
No, it's got a 4th one. The reflection shield thing.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a really interesting card, right? In
Yeah,
certain
Yeah.
in certain rule sets, it will be really, really OP. In
And
others,
expensive.
not so much.
Oh yeah.
Well, not really. I mean, let's look at other legendaries, right? Let's go into the market right now. Let's go Chaos Legion, cheap cards, right? Cheap
Yep.
cards, legendary.
Yeah, the
market.
issue I think is the issue that we've run into repeatedly now, and that most of the players aren't using max level cards, so it makes for an expensive card for people that aren't playing in Diamond and Champ. But
Sure.
to your point,
Sure.
the BCX price is not bad.
Yeah, the BCX prices, the same as our other
Somewhat
good
reasonable.
legendaries, right?
Somewhat reasonable, yeah.
Yeah, for me, I
Did you
think
ever think there would be a day that we would be talking about a digital card asset and being like, yeah, you know, it's only $300, or yeah, it's only $500.
it feels good. It feels
Isn't it
good.
crazy?
It is crazy. It is crazy.
Yeah, really crazy.
I think it's alright, like, because there were like games in the past where there were like items that were sold for like thousands of dollars.
Yes, but those were with
this is
collectible. No, we
those-
can talk about Magic the Gathering here and all the and Pokemon and stuff like that for sure. But while you were actually playing, when it was still in meta,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
not. You were not talking about thousands of dollars.
So I would put the place that I've seen the closest is something like EVE Online, where people were selling ships for fiat outside a game for tens to hundreds of dollars. So we've seen something like this in the digital space, just not where it was a distinct part of the economy, like that was kind of going around the economy.
Yeah.
So to me, it's really cool that we've seen. They saw that this could be done with people
Yeah, for
wanted
sure.
to buy digital assets. So it's really cool. I love the whole scene because that's really Web3's promise, I think, is allowing these sorts of things to happen within the rule set.
Yeah.
Okay, let's carry on. So you will be able to buy the promo card on Ethereum and OpenSea. Once bought, you will stake it on a smart contract. Staking it will earn you the promo card in Splinterlands, the game. Using the card in
How many do you think are going to be staked? Like, do you think everybody will stake them? Because I think that's impossible. Like, what do you think? What percentage do you think
impossible.
people will actually stake?
Well, how many people?
think we
mean,
get
what
to
if
the
you look
point,
at
though.
SPS, right? Like, how many people are actually staking SPS? Would you figure it would be close to the same, or?
No, but you could
Well,
probably look at how many people have like Waka on the market. Like
Yeah.
how many people have Waka on the
Yes.
sales market versus not.
Playing with
That would
it.
be a
Yeah.
good percentage of how many people are playing with their Waka and how many people just wanted to flip it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
you know,
Because,
that's-
because that's really how that's the idea behind the staking contract, is that you can't both have it on OpenSea
You
for
can't have your
sale
cake and
and
eat it.
play with it.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to choose whether you're going to play or have it available for sale. So I'm curious what that ratio is going to be, because that'll affect its value too.
Certainly. And
Yeah, I think that'll be an aspect to this that'll be unique. Is that I don't know how many people that own these PvPs are like playing a game with them, right? So like we're advertising to a group that has no idea what we're actually doing with the card, right? All of us are like, yeah, no, I bought this card because I'm playing with it, and they're just like,
Yeah.
PV.
Oh no, I will sell them. But thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, nah, we're just gonna go ahead and take this much off the market. You guys can screw around with the rest, but we're gonna
It's
go back to
interesting
playing
though,
our game.
if
Thank
you
you.
use Waka as an example, like, because we all thought that that's what would happen with Waka, right?
Mhm.
Even Dr. Blight to a degree. And yes, Dr. Blight is viable. There's no doubt. But I mean, how much is Dr. Blight right now? It's still
$60 per BCX.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah.
which
So,
he was like
it's-
1,000, right?
No, you
No.
was 100.
No, he was about
No,
120. I
100.
think.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's down to like 600 now at max BCX, 700, and he
But
was
All
chill
our
at like
cards are
1100,
down.
1200.
Even kitties are down, right? So
Yeah.
you know,
Everything.
we are in a not a bear market. Yeah, a bear market
Oh,
is the
we're
right
in a
term.
bear
right?
market. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, that is
Sure.
that is the right term, right? So it will go up again. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to our town hall.
Alright, what else we got?
Whitelisting for this product should be happening relatively soon. The team is estimating only around 6,000 total Roonies to be generated. The Splinterlands players can reserve a whitelist spot.
That's right.
Vouchers can be used to get a 50% discount to reserve a whitelist spot.
And if you're part of
So how do we
YGG
feel
SPL,
about?
you're probably gonna get a special deal as well, because we're working on that right now.
Mhm.
Yes, we are.
What?
Yes, we are.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Nice.
I'm giving you some
Don't
alpha
take-
right now, Rogue.
I
on
work here.
stream.
What?
I'm giving you some alpha right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Let's go.
What I know is that the Splinterlands team has reached out tonight about Roonies and about tower defense, seeing if we want to all get in on a big old group buy.
You know what? I was actually thinking about that from the perspective of the sub DAO. Is like, what would we as the sub DAO like need these cards? And I'd say right now, no. But like this was just, it's amazing being here, right? Because these are the things I think about. It's like, what does Rogue want, and then what do I think sub DAO? You know, it's very, I love being here.
What I've heard in regards to sub DAO and the conversations is that Roonies don't necessarily make a lot of sense for the sub DAO.
Yeah, not right now.
Tower defense, at least right now, doesn't make a lot of sense for the sub DAO.
Yeah, no.
Is closer than Genesis though.
Yes, for sure.
Closer than Genesis.
But again, you know, their sales team they're going to come to, you know, all the big groups, all the big guilds and stuff, and say, hey, do you want to do big group buys? I mean, we did that with Chaos Legion, or at least people grouped up together, and I don't think we did we, Lorkus? We did, but it was very small. It wasn't.
Yeah,
much.
it wasn't very big.
Because we had already made our Chaos Legion buy, I think. So, yeah.
So I have a related question. How do you guys feel about the 6,000 Roonies? Like, what does that number mean to you guys?
I think that's really, in my mind, it's really small. But like, I could
Yeah.
be wrong.
That is
If
I
you
was trying to
compare
compare it to
with
Dr.
other-
Blight.
yeah. Mhm.
I was trying to compare it to
average
Dr.
amount-
Blight because to me that was the closest. I don't know if that's right or not, but Dr. Blight has 20,000 BCX, which is less, but they've been combined down to 11,000 cards, which is obviously more. So it's kind of weird because it's a max level card. So I'm not quite sure what to make of it.
The number comes from outside of Splinterlands universe. The 6,000 number is the number that has been attached to most of the successful NFT projects out there.
Yes.
So that's where the 6,000.
It's weird to me that they're not doing the 9,099 or whatever, or the 10,000, because I feel like that's what we hear
Yeah.
most of is 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
usually
that's
it's
why I
10,000.
don't know that I agree with the 6,000 because to me they base this on the number of cards they want because there's all sorts of mints at 7 or 10 or sometimes even 12. I don't know that 6 is a number I've seen a whole lot, but
The numbers
if you look at
do
6 in the
differ.
context of Dr. Blight, it makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Guys, how much did Waka go for when it sold?
1,500.
Like,
1,500? And now
Was
it's
it
down
really?
to 629?
I think so.
no.
I'm looking at it right now. That's not
So
good.
yeah, look, that was a failed project, big time. You know, can't be denied. Can't be denied. The Rooney will be a maxed card in game. Due to constraints with the ETH chain, as you can't quite combine Roonies together. It doesn't have the ability to combine on ETH, which is why they're going with the max level copy again, which some people don't like, I know. There is a chance for your Rooney to become a gold foil. Interesting.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
Gold foil will grant the gold foil bonus for reward points.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ninestream says that the price tag and supply are both high. They're aiming at a PFP crowd that doesn't really seem to cross over with Splinterlands players.
Yeah.
So I think the last time I was here, I said Waka was a cash grab and too much of a reach. Yep, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, so I guess really my only biggest thing is like, what if I guess if that's the general sentiment, then yeah, maybe Ape is right. Then if it ends up being that way, and this is very much too much of a reach and all that, then yeah, you should probably be able to go get this card with relatively cheap
on the secondary market.
Yeah, at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll know soon. We will know soon. That's for sure. All right. Let's take a really quick break here. Lorkus, tell us where we're at in the weekend challenge right now.
Yeah, we're in our final 16. We've got some of the matches already started, and this is one of the matches from the final 16.
Excellent.
I just kind of grabbed one at random. I didn't check it out first,
Oof.
but we do have one of our YGG people that won that.
Nice.
Thank you for making me look smart with that pick. Thank you.
Excellent.
But this is
We have
our
in our final
current
60.
field. Yeah.
Full
So
is commencing.
we have. Let's see if I can count here.
In the era?
I see 2-3 YGG people. We've got Rogue here fighting a small circle. Amari, we just saw beat Ferenz, and we have Inira with Brawlers Midgard taking on Blue Moon Bandits.
Excellent. Looks
so
like we
we
got
can go ahead and take a
Mondroid
look
in
at-
there as well.
Take a look at this first battle.
Ape, did you enter the tournament?
No, I
With your
actually
bronze
got
pick?
home exactly when the
You
tournament
literally
started.
got home and came straight to the stream. We appreciate you, Abe. We
Nice.
appreciate you doing that for sure. So
Life versus life.
the big news for this week, obviously, is Rift Watchers pre-sale, right?
Yeah.
How many people got in on it? I got in a little bit. Rogue,
did.
I
know
missed
you
the
got in a
pre-sale.
little bit.
I got 150, but I had the same issue that a lot of other people had, where they,
The bonus
didn't
packs.
they did it so quick that they didn't get the bonus pack. So I'm hoping that kind of gets resolved, because right now I purchased 137.
Oh, okay.
That would
It's-
suck
it's-
if it wasn't
It's in the
150.
proposal, right?
Yeah.
That thing
Yeah.
is in the proposal.
And I
So-
think it's going to pass without question. I think it's going to pass. Abe, did
Yeah.
you not buy any Rift Watchers at all?
No, I didn't.
Do you plan on buying any at all?
Yeah, I am eventually. But the primary goal is to just rent the cards for the time being,
Okay.
while more supply comes into the market, and then I would pour some more funds into the game to get the max cards that I need, and then eventually I'll buy some on, probably majority of it off secondary market, because I don't know, like I've joined a lot of the in-game sales and whatnot, but I just can't like give a reason. Like, okay, like there's airdrops per, every 50, 200, 500, whatever, but I just can't, give like a reasonable reason that it'll be actually worth paying the premium rather than getting it off the secondary.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, especially last year when Untamed was going on and the prices were relatively reasonable. I mean, Cydrake and I were sitting there every day saying, buy singles, buy singles, buy singles. You're going to guarantee what you get. You're not going to, wow, Ape is here. Look, Ape is our VIP.
Oh,
Yes, he
yeah.
is. He is here. The VIP, Ape is here. So Team Vanguard says, wow, Ape is here. So
Yeah, so I'm totally on board for the singles argument. Like, my biggest thing as a player, like when I saw Chaos Legion go, I wanted to always be in a position that I could participate in the pre-sales for the promos, because I personally feel like I'm going to be forever priced out of Dr. Blight. Just
yeah.
by the nature of how much was required to get in with it. Even at $60, like, I don't think I will ever, because
You can
at
get
this
so
point,
much more
like,
for that $60 right now.
yeah,
That's my
exactly.
point.
But it was always that way, right? Like when it was
Yeah.
100 and some, like I could have gotten more, right? So, it's just, I think it's always going to be, and so I didn't ever want to be in that position again. And so that's why I've made the decisions that I've made to like participate.
How many packs did you have to buy to get one guarantee?
I 50. So
50.
I bought 150 to
Or
get a
$200.
silver version.
All right, so
Okay.
like
No.
here's my
$600.
issue, right? Like, let's say you bought like enough to get a max copy, whether it's like So that would be like around 550 packs, right? That's 11 BCX guaranteed. My thing is like, so you buy 550X, 550 packs for, what is that, like
$2
2000 ish,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be guaranteed 11, so that's like 600. I mean, I guess like it'll balance out with every airdrop, but then you're gonna kind of have to have that money up front, whereas if you didn't participate in, you know, the pre-sale or, you know, the sale on the main site, but you bought it off secondary Chaos Legion packs is like around $2.
Luke was saying the other day that it was under $2.
Yeah,
like, literally, you can buy Chaos Legion packs under $2 right now.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, yeah. I've bought like probably over 1,000 or more packs off secondary, and like the way I see it, like it's more worth to get it off the secondary than it is to get on the main site, because like the airdrop, you know, yes, like you'll eventually get airdrop close enough points for the premium, but for me it's just, you know, I'd rather buy single BCX, because like airdrop sometimes, you know, you'll get super lucky and then you'll get more than what you're guaranteed, but that's not guaranteed. Like I've never got that luck, and I've bought like, what is it? I've bought like, let me see.
I know that for myself, like I just now hit the guaranteed airdrop spot like a couple weeks ago, and I had been buying all of the drops up until then, and the reward cards really were not unreasonable for the Chaos Legion drops. It really wasn't horrible. I haven't seen anything that's just like, oh my gosh, that's like, you got a Grandmaster Wraith right now for $19.60. You got Bakjira is at $6. Trying to see the other ones. Spirit Hoarder right now is at $6.33. Uriel, the Purifier, at $6.30. So everything is relatively reasonable, comparatively. I mean, that's why we were talking about that last year. And you can get really lucky with the roulette wheel. There's no doubt. But this guarantees you the cards that you really want and need to play, which I think is, you know, a good point as well.
Yeah, I mean, like the only thing is like, it ultimately comes down to timing, right? Like if you can afford it, and you know, like definitely joining the airdrop is really beneficial for both the game and yourself. But if you're like if you don't really have that much funds available until like, you know, a certain time, and you're not able to participate as much as you like, then the slow way and the sure way would be getting it off the secondary, as opposed to, you know, getting it off you know, the main site, because the later you join, the more not worth it is. Because if you're slowly, you know, stacking up your pack count in the main game, then yes, it'll definitely be worth it, because, you know, the more you buy, you know, the more, you know, guarantees you get. But if you're like just getting into the, you know, the main site buying, you already lost out on like what is it, 4 airdrops?
4 airdrops. But we know that the next airdrops are the ones that will be. We know that the next airdrops are the ones that everybody's going to want, right? Because we're going into summoner airdrops next, right? So yeah, there is that to think about.
And there is the other aspect of this. You should just do both. Buy all your packs, and then when they drop cheap, don't rip your packs and buy singles and save your packs for later. Just do both.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Do it all.
That's another option.
Okay. It looks like we're at our final 8 right now. Yeah.
We are. We're at our final 8. We're waiting for some battles to come in, but we are moving right along.
And all right, so Damour, let's get us through the rest of this.
Almost there. This one's quite exciting.
You
Streamer
got plenty of
mode.
time.
Super
You know,
excited
we've-
about this right here.
We've really been waiting long for this. It's an enhancement coming that will allow for a better streaming experience for tournaments. The new toggle will allow you to not show the battle results before you
finally.
watch the battle.
Nice.
So yeah, it's not there yet, but it's
We've been waiting
coming.
for that one
It's
for a
coming.
while. Yeah.
And of course, Brawl SPS rewards, baby. Development for the Brawls is around 90% complete, and these rewards should result in a huge push by guilds to play in the highest Brawl tier possible.
I know that we're already doing that in Dragons, that's for sure.
We're doing it, but yeah, what this will make happen is make our lives easier, because more easy teams will come into the pool.
Yeah, we're literally playing with some of the top guilds in
We're
the
playing
game
with-
right now.
It's partially
and
that, but
build.
it also is going to make our rentals more worthwhile because the rewards are more. Like it's all of this. It's
Yes.
making it more worthwhile, which gives us better competition that we're more prepared to fight. I'm super excited. This is really good stuff.
I'm really excited about it. They've been promising it for a while, and we're going to see it. So I'm pretty stoked about it. So
Yeah. Then, of course, Ali Strasser's sponsored tournaments. It's called the Ali Coin Champion Open and the Ali Coin Beginner Open. It's for Tuesday, the 20th of September, and Tuesday of the 27th of September.
Yep.
You find it by going into the private events, and you also have to join her Discord server in order to get the password for the tournaments.
Until the password starts sliding around and everybody's got it. But other than that,
Yeah, that happens as well. That does happen as well. But, you know, it is private. And then that's, I think, it. That's pretty much all the interesting stuff. I can go to questions and answers if anybody wants, but that's it.
Yeah,
Well, the
I would
biggest
love to see
thing-
what they had to say about the alpha beta. Like that's really curious. I'm interested in that one.
even though ultimate
Okay.
cards, they will always have high value sets.
So-
Yep.
The alpha and beta will always be more valuable. They will have the newer sets, and they will have larger bonuses if used in other gameplay like Land, Splinterlands Tower Defense, or any other possibilities in the future. There are also exclusive alpha beta tournaments that run weekly and have a high tournament prizes, right? So this is the benefit that alpha and beta users get from being early adopters, and that will remain. That will remain a constant in this game.
You know, it's pretty interesting because a lot of people think alpha beta, I can't afford those, right? But if you look at the cost for alpha cards right now, just the commons, the cheapest alpha card right now, Silver Shield Warrior, is 68 cents. Like,
Yeah,
there's, I mean,
reasonable.
you've got stuff that is not in a bad spot.
The question I have though is if you had to make up an entire deck of alpha and beta in order to play in tournaments, how much are we looking then? What is the investment?
Has anybody
cost?
done that math? Ape, have you done that math?
Wait, what was that?
Alpha, beta, if you needed to buy enough alpha and beta cards, let's not talk about legendaries, but alpha and beta cards.
No,
up
everything,
till
a full
epic.
deck. To play in a tournament, you need a full deck. You can't exclude legendaries. It
You
needs
can
to
rent
be
your
there.
you can rent your legendaries
I
and
suppose you
own
can rent it.
your commons all the way through epic and control your rental costs.
So the pretty funny thing was I actually tried to get into some of these alpha tournaments and rent some beta cards for beta tournaments and the go foil ones. And I would try to join some at the same time, and I was just doing one experiment, right? And like what screwed me over was I was only able to join one tournament. So I rented 2 days before the first tournament started, and I thought the next tournament was like on the same day. So I started renting like crazy, and then next thing you know, I have all of it, but I was only able to join one, and I didn't even make anything out of it. I lost like 20 something bucks in just
Right, in
rentals.
rentals. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Like I'm looking right here just to get. The problem is not the cards. The problem is the summoners. And
Always the summoners. Always
and
the summoners.
specifically, the problem is to get the max ranked summoners, because like a Prince Renin right now is $215 per BCX.
Right,
Cryptomancer 187, Plato, Ember Storm, which I use a lot, $134 per BCX. Like that's where your I think cost comes. I mean, I think you'd easily be talking if you bought literally bought everything. I bet you're talking $7,000 to $10,000 to get a super competitive alpha beta deck. Do you think I'm far off on that, guys?
I think that
I
sounds
think it
about
might be
right.
more. I
it might
think
be
if it was
more.
beta, but alpha would be more.
I'm looking right now at alpha summoners right now actually aren't as bad as beta summoners. Alpha summoners, the most expensive is Selena Sky, which is the dragon, but Ulrich is the next one after that, and is $65 per BCX.
Which I find so interesting, right? Because Alric is equivalent to Obsidian in what it gives.
Right,
And
right.
And you know, so just think about that. Is Obsidian going to be worth more in the future? Is it worth not worth it right now? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a little different with the way it paired with the water splinter. But with that in mind, they also came out with Bortus, which was the hard counter to Ulrich, and Ulrich maintained its value. So
Yes,
I'm,
exactly.
I'm not sure. You make a good point. Obsidian could be a really interesting card later on, but it's interesting to me that Ulrich held its value even though it did have a direct hard counter in the same splinter, which is weird to me.
Look who's here. We have another guest tonight, guys.
Ashley has joined us.
has
Welcome.
made it. Welcome, Ashley. We're so excited that you've joined our costume party this evening.
Yeah, I got my. They look like cat ears, but I guess they're raccoon ears from a Mario game.
Totally cool with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Cydrake has kept that mask on the entire stream so far. He has got.
Is it even Cydrake?
I bet it's not. I bet it's not. He's got his friend there. We're in the final 8. Oh, look who it is! Look who it is that's playing right now on the stream. It is Ashley herself sitting here. Let's see what happens.
I had not been paying attention, so I had to see did Ashley join us because she was done and no longer had to split her attention, or is she just here to show off? So we have to see.
She's probably here to show how much of a boss she is. And
No,
I'm
I was
assuming
gonna
that's
join
true,
when
too.
I got out, but I kept winning. So
yeah, that happens.
I guess
The
I should
hard
do it.
life you have.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, guys. So here is Ashley once again dominating the field. The Krill crew playing against Zeoli. So, all right, let's see the next one. I know that we've had quite a few that is available. Oh no, he's talking to me, Ashley.
And that was
So-
Ashley moving on,
Oh, okay.
and now we have Rogue here.
We got Rogue. So the deal is, since Rogue has been streaming the whole time with us, if he wins, he gets an extra prize. So if you come and you stream with us, this is gonna be epic. Hold on. Luthian is
I was just telling Baron that if you guys weren't dressed up, I was going to be pissed. Because
No,
here I
we're
am.
totally dressed up.
Here I am
Well-
dressing up like a sloth.
It's very good.
And
It's very
I was
good.
afraid I was going to show up and be the only one and just look like a weirdo.
We would not do that to you, Luthian.
Yeah,
We would
whatever.
not do that to you. So
This
Rogue
week.
wins as well. I've got my tentacles. tentacles here as well. And and these are supposed to be the feet, but they ended up being the gloves. So Luthien has been showing off the new Rift Watcher set all evening. How excited are you about that, Luthien?
Oh my gosh, I freaked out when someone said it was available to, like, on the test
To go
server.
check it out, yeah.
I freaked out and I started opening packs, and it was like, it felt like Christmas. Even though they're not like really my cards, it was like Christmas.
So like
Amazing.
all the cards right now, like you can go full stats on the QA server and get all those right now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Cool.
Ashley,
Perfect.
did you
Yeah.
get in and on any of the Rift Watchers pre-sale? Like, did you get in on anything or?
I didn't, but I did buy a few packs just cause.
Yeah.
But it was late, too late.
I also was too late for it as well. Luthien, you made it in time though, right? You got your
I
packs.
did. I got 1,380.
That is
Nice.
fan-friggin-tastic is what that is.
So excited about it.
That's amazing. So, we were talking a little bit about Roonies earlier. Ashley, are you getting in on the Rooney action or not?
I'm not.
I am conflicted with it. Like, I feel like it's overpriced.
Yes.
But if I have enough SPS and vouchers, I could see myself doing it, but only if that were the case. Luthien, how many are you planning on getting?
2.
Only
Nice.
2. Are you thinking?
One for me, one for Baron.
Do you think?
Do you
So
hear that,
when-
guys?
Oh, you mean
Not
both for you?
selling what she mints.
Yeah, that was
She
my
has a
question.
moral compass. Can't just
Hey,
go bring a
by the
Rooney
way,
Why is
Rogue
that
is
a
here
moral
still.
compass?
Rogue-
I'm
Rogue is still
confused
here.
by the. I need you to explain to me the moral compass part of not selling what you
Rogue
meant. I think
feels
I'm going to need an
very
explanation.
passionate about this right
All right.
now.
Look at this. All right. Have you ever stared a Rooney in the eye? Do you know what it's like to bring a Rooney into this world? Like, do you know
I think it's
the responsibility it is
Rogue
as
is
the
talking
battle
about
mage?
parenting right now. His
Two
Rogue.
holding
As the
two
battle
holding hands
mage.
over a fire pool
You
for a
knew
month
what you
until
were
a baby
doing.
is born.
You knew what you were doing when you stepped up to that ceremony. And you said, yes, I will
Yeah.
bring this Rooney into the world. And you're just going to let it go?
You'll birth.
It's
You'll
for the
birth.
benefit of others.
I believe
Not
that he
everyone
said that
is
he will
available to
birth
bring a Rooney into the world. You've
the
got to.
Rooney.
Yeah, I'm
some
not
of them have to
ready
be available
for
for others.
that.
You have to share.
It's a
Okay,
huge
Nick Cannon.
responsibility.
Okay, Nick Cannon.
He's gonna start calling us paper hands by the time it's over. So,
Yeah.
Ashley, you have never been here for one of our favorite games, and I cannot wait because Psydrake is gonna
He's
have to
gone.
take his mask off. No, he's
Oh,
gonna have to take his
I
mask
love
off.
Psydrake.
Here's the thing,
Psydrake
Ashley.
is not here anymore.
Name that
Don't worry,
card.
I've watched the game a lot.
Name that card has been a very fun game for everyone to play. But we have a cheater in our midst.
Yes, we do.
And
And it's
the
not
ch-
Luthien.
The cheater is not Luthien. Okay?
It's not a sloth either.
Definitely not a sloth because sloths are very, very honorable. Yes,
Ooh,
Blackfoot,
guys,
there's
hold
a
on.
lot of
Ash-
Americana.
Hold on. You guys going to make Ash play this game while she's in the top 4?
No, I'm not gonna make.
I gotta fight
I'm gonna
Rogue
make
now.
Psydrake.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
got
make
to fight
Psydrake
here
and
real quick.
Luthien play each other like normal.
Oh,
I
okay.
would not do that to
Sounds
Ashley.
good.
Sorry.
I want
I
Ashley
thought
to
Ash,
beat
not
you.
I thought Ash
I
was
mean,
going to fight her. That was my
No,
bad.
I mean, I wouldn't do that to her. We finally got her to join
would.
us. We finally got her to join us. She said that she will participate in the weekend challenge stream, and we're not going to scare her off that quickly. We'll wait till next week. That's how it
We want her
works.
to come back.
Yeah, we want
Yeah,
her.
yeah, we scare people
Yeah,
off in the
we don't
second
have-
week, not the
Yeah, it's
first
definitely the second. And also, we do make Psydrake sing to people when he loses. So that's usually fun as well.
week.
And if Gohan is in the chat right now, we definitely need to wish Gohan a happy birthday.
Happy
Everybody,
birthday!
Happy birthday, Gohan.
Feliz
It-
cumpleaños,
Happy
Gohan.
birthday.
It is Gohan's birthday every week. For those of you who have not met Gohan, we have to make
He's
sure
He's
that
approximately 392.
he is
Yeah.
very old. He is
Only
very old.
392.
So, just for the record here, Ashley and Rogue are still in
Fighting each other.
And battling each other. And battling each other.
Oh.
I'm rooting for Ashley.
I'm rooting for
thanks.
Ashley as well.
I'm
because
team
Rogue
Ashley.
is out
Let's
in
go,
the end.
Ashley! Yay!
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Enjoy your
I'm rooting
dead
for our
corpse.
YGG person, Rogue all the way.
Let's go,
Ashley.
Rogue!
I've got to put my
Ashley
vote
will,
behind
Ashley
Rogue.
will win.
Ashley, I feel like Ashley has got this in the bag. So what we normally do, you guys, just so you're aware, is we usually have played Name That Card by now, but we've got to let Ashley and Rogue battle this out so that we can completely tease Rogue when he loses to Ashley.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Rogue, I'm supporting you, man. I'm with you.
Hater's gonna hate.
No, it's fine, Rogue. We wish you all we
Wish
wish
me a
you
Merry
all the
Christmas.
luck. We wish you,
I think LastDragon
happy
just doesn't
Halloween.
want to chip in on your special prize for winning while streaming. That's what I hear.
I mean, he does get a special. No, he straight up gets a special prize if he can put up with all of this and still
The abuse.
and all the abuse and still make it. He's
Oh, we
already
have the
gonna win a
first
prize,
match.
right? As the top YGG.
First match.
Okay, here it is. Hold on.
He absolutely is. Yeah, he's already won a gold foil Insidious Warlock.
Gold
Thank you,
foil
sir.
is.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You know what would
Let's
be
go.
really nice right now, you guys? The tournament streamer mode. That's what would be really nice.
You know what else would be really nice if we were showing a match between two people that were on the stream and wanted to tell
That
us
would
what
be
they were doing.
amazing if we did that.
I know, right? That would be really
So-
cool.
Yeah.
Here's the here's
Oh,
the rules though. You're not
Oh!
allowed.
Is
You're
this-
not allowed to spoil it. Rogue has
Oh.
said spoilers way too often.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
Brutal.
Okay, hold
You
on.
guys
What
all
is
sound
happening?
sad. Did I win?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
It's
no.
looking good,
yeah,
though.
it's still
I
going.
see
Guys
what's
sound good.
gonna happen. I
Still
see what's
going.
gonna happen.
Oh.
Ashley
Oh,
did.
no.
Oh.
Mr. Button won
It
with
was
the immunity.
Just the first match. Just the first match. It's not over
Ashley,
till
you
it's
can
over.
still come back though. This was just the first
Yeah,
match.
let's
You
go,
got
let's go.
this.
Come on.
Thanks.
We believe in you, Ashley. No pressure on stream.
But at the
at
same
all.
time,
Like,
Rogue,
why did I
you
come
go,
here?
boy. You go,
And there
boy.
is
I was
another
like,
match
I'm
going
never
on.
coming to stream with these guys ever again. I hate them all.
Yes.
And here's the other match in our semifinals.
All right,
Go
here it
Mondroid.
is.
Mondroid versus Splinterlands are you. There's some more of our staple battlers here.
iJazz says no SPL spoilers, please.
Yes.
I don't know. It's not looking so good for Mondroid.
It's not looking good
That's
for the
Flash,
coach.
though.
Nope, there it goes.
Oh no. Oh no. I spoke
Yeah,
too
too
soon.
many
All right.
attackers.
Too soon.
Yep. All right. All right. Do we have any
Okay,
more?
we have. No, we have to wait for more.
All right, so we're gonna wait here, and I'm gonna go ahead and share. We do have gifts tonight, correct, Lorkus?
Oh yeah, we do.
We do have. What are we
yeah.
giving away tonight?
Ooh, that is an excellent question. I gotta go look. Let's see.
Well,
we have a gold foil life sapper and a gold foil deep lurker.
Okay, so a gold foil life sapper and a gold foil deep lurker. I have put that link in the chat so that you guys can go check that out. And while we are waiting to see how these guys do, let's go ahead and go into Name That Card. Is everybody ready for Name That Card? Sidrake, you know the rules.
I'm not
Sidrake,
Sidrake.
you need to share your screen so that we can make sure that you are not cheating.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. Oh, he's playing a little bit of. Oh, look what he's playing. A little Legends of Inari.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all. So this is how it works. Everybody's watching. Whoever raises their hand first is able to answer first. Sidrake just has to say the splinter. And remember, chat, you are not allowed to give real answers. You must give fake answers only.
Just like birthdays, we only celebrate fake birthdays.
We only celebrate fake birthdays. That's it. Well, no, actually, that's not true. We celebrate if it's actually your birthday, Ashley. If it's your birthday, Psydrake will sing in Spanish to you. If it's not your birthday,
Dang. My birthday's tomorrow.
Psydrake will sing happy birthday to you, even if it's not your birthday, in Spanish as well. That's just how it works.
Okay.
So,
Makes sense.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
all right, so I'm gonna share my screen
We
here.
won't lose.
We're wondering if Psydrake is finally gonna be able to pull this off. I don't think so, but you know,
I'm Dr. Blight.
everybody can hope. So
Danger's
let me
not even
make
here.
sure there's-
Prize for Psydrake tonight. Like, what even happens? Do we have to
But
like
if
show
he
the
gets the
recording?
prize, then he's already said that he will send him the 500 SPS, which is worth a lot more. It's worth a lot more. It is 500, right?
Yeah, it's gone up a
Yeah.
lot in the last 2 weeks.
It's worth a lot more today than it was the last time, Psydrake. So if you can
For
actually
sure.
somehow pull this off and actually beat Luthien,
Keep your hands down, Psydrake.
you keep
you
your
like
hand
to
down.
keep your hand right here, and then
Yeah, he does cheat. Everybody
Yeah,
knows that
no
Psydrake
He's talking
cheating.
really, really fast for a sloth.
All right, so we're about to go here, and here's your first one. Oh, that was Psydrake all the way.
Yes, fire.
That is correct.
Yes.
Rogue, don't you think the inner dialogue of a sloth would
Luthien?
pick though?
blinding reflector.
I will pay for it.
I'm not saying that.
Hold on. Just a second. Got you.
There we go.
Who had their hand up first?
I did.
Luthien.
Crypt beetle.
What?
I never noticed the pile of drool. It's so good.
Oh, that was close.
It was really close. I think both should get a shot, but Luthien has to go first.
Luthien, you're first.
Deep lurker.
Psydrake.
Water.
All right, one for each, because we're nice. There you go. Wow.
Ooh, that one was trick, I think.
Luthien, you first.
Disintegrator.
Psydrake.
Neutral.
Okay.
Nice work.
That was actually Psydrake first.
Water.
What is it, Luthien?
Wave brood.
Yeah.
There's a little ship on the top of that guy. I never noticed that.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't notice that either.
Luthien.
Oh yeah,
Acid
Luthien.
shooter.
No.
Luthien.
An apprentice.
I keep clicking on the wrong screen. All right. That was definitely Psydrake.
Definitely
Water.
Psydrake.
That is correct. What is our score right now, Damour?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Psydrake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Luthien.
Oh my god.
Ooh, so
Luthien has
close.
it regardless, but here's the last one. Psydrake.
Earth.
And Luthien, who is this?
Goblin psychic. Okay, I have a complaint though. How is he raising his hand so much faster than me when I'm literally raising it
I'm
as
not
the picture?
actually.
You're a
I'm
sloth.
losing.
Oh, it is a good
Because I'm a
question.
sloth?
How
Did you just say because I'm a sloth?
Yes, I did.
That is
think you
it.
did,
That
yeah.
is it.
Discrimination.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're one of those fast sloths.
So here's the thing, IV4Nov 007. He could be looking at a different screen, but all he has
can't
to
move
do
that
is
fast.
say the Splinter. And as soon as he actually starts learning the names, then we'll make him start saying the names as well. So let's see what he remembers. Psydrake, what is this?
Oh no, I didn't pay attention. You know
You didn't pay
me.
attention, so you don't know what this is.
That one is the.
Pay attention.
It's called the Millennial Army.
No, it's the
The Army of Many.
the army.
Termite
of...
tornado.
No. The army of...
Oh,
The Sharknado. The
Wow.
Sharknado.
The
Little stabby stabbies.
little army, the little army.
The
Little
ants
Ants
forest.
Army.
Fine. You still got baited.
Aunt May, Metal Ant Platoon. All right. All right. Ape, you're back with us now. What is this, Luthien?
Antoid Platoon.
Aunt Jemima, that is good, Lordo. That is good.
Oh, the Android.
Ant
Wow,
X.
that's a good name.
All right, what is this, Cydrake?
That was.
Shiny.
No,
Yep,
it was
yep.
something about reflection.
Blink
It's
man.
close.
The Chrome Crusader.
It's close. It's close.
The reflection master.
The Diamond Dog.
The
Paladins.
the shielder, reflecting,
Shield.
supermaster,
He's just hoping that someone eventually gives it to him.
By
What is it,
the
Luthien?
power of
Blinding
Grayskull.
reflector.
Yeah, of course.
All right, do you
Definitely
remember what this
Grayskull.
is?
Yes. Wait.
This is old Six Eyes.
Yeah, something about six.
Yes,
Six,
definitely.
Six beetle, six
Gore the
beetle,
dog.
Six
beetle,
beetle.
Gore the dog.
He definitely doesn't know. Luthien, what is it?
Crypt beetle.
That's right. You remember this one, Cydrake?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the
Angry Fish.
Licky split.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys are making it worse for him.
I hope so.
The intention.
This one is, I remember this
He
one.
doesn't know. What is it? What is it, Luthien?
It's a deep worker.
Of course.
Do you know what this is, Cydrake?
The
Industrialization
Lordo.
personified.
It was something about Aitor, Shieldnator,
No, he doesn't know. Luthien, what is it?
Reflectator.
Disintegrator.
Yes, right.
Yes.
You know this one here, Cydrake? Do you remember?
The ocean.
The stormy.
Typhoon
Stormy
Tempest.
weather.
Typhoon
Shaky.
Hurricane Hercules.
I don't trust you.
What was it?
It was Wade
Water
Brood.
element.
Do you know this one, Cydrake?
Just give him another card name.
The super.
He
Definitely
doesn't know.
Goblin
Luthien, what is it?
Acid shooter.
Acid shooter. What about this one, Cydrake? We've had this one a few
Oh,
times.
that's
It's the
the
gin.
Yes.
Gin.
Inferno.
Jinchwalla.
No.
Gin what?
Inferno?
Gin Infernal.
Close.
Very close. Closest you've had it yet.
Too shabby.
Luthien, what is it?
That's Gin Apprentice.
Gin
Yes.
Apprentice. Gin on the rocks. Do you know what this is, Cydrake?
Oh yeah, that's a squib.
An octopider.
No,
It's an
you're right.
octopider.
He is right there.
Yes, he is
Yes.
right.
But that's not
Hunter
the
Jarks. Hunter Jarks?
The ink squid.
No, it's not the ink squid. Luthien, what is this?
It's the flying squid.
The infamous ink squid.
Do you know what this is?
Oh yes, Yoda. No,
That's not Yoda.
Maybe
Fat
Yoda.
Fat Yoda. Fat Yoda.
What is this,
Fat Yoda.
Luthien?
That was hot.
Goblin Psychic.
Goblin Psychic. All right, well, guys, once again, it was an absolutely fantastic name, that card. Actually, Cydrake got closer than he normally gets, but Luthien still beat him.
I still
7.
maintain that he's cheating by keeping his hands too high.
I believe that
we have battles to watch.
I think that
during
he is
this
putting his
debate.
hands right underneath the camera, and then just like.
Yep. 100%.
I think that he needs to start putting the camera down by his hands.
Yes, I agree. He needs to have his hands
We have
on
a
the
bunch of
table.
battles to watch.
Let's watch.
Yeah,
Let's
this is
go.
important stuff right here.
They
This
are
is
gonna
battle
see.
2 between
Round
Ashley
2.
NFT and RoguePatton.
Here.
There we go. Now we can see. What's going on.
Ashley.
Oh,
Let's see.
wow! Took out his tank first.
she's
Oh, but
got
he
her-
put his
yep,
heel
her
in
foot
his
on.
further back. We have
Where's
Rogue with
Quake?
his heel over here.
doing work.
More.
Yeah, he's saving it for the end game, right? With that
Yeah,
approach.
put it in the middle so that it would survive till
earthquake.
the end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love hearing you guys comment on
Ashley
games.
has a flyer though. Well,
Yeah.
he does too.
Yep.
Yeah, same.
So now we just have positioning.
So full tank in the front now. The question
With
is
heel.
it enough?
Yeah,
Is it enough?
it is enough. It's a full.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it.
Oh,
Don't
that's
sound so
close.
disappointed, guys.
I am
Oh,
not
wait,
at
wait,
all.
wait.
I was rooting for you.
Ooh, the RNG
There we go.
in the end. The RNG.
Rogue makes it
RNG.
through. Congratulations, Rogue.
Congratulations.
You are no
And
baby
so in
Yoda.
Skin
You're
of
no
his teeth.
baby
Right.
Yoda, Rogue.
In our other matchup, we have Mondroid versus Splinterlands RU. And this is their second match. If we recall, Splinterlands RU won the first match versus Mondroid.
That is correct. Also, you guys, if you are looking to get in on the giveaway, I am dropping that link in as well.
We're giving away
Ashley-
Lincoln?
Lincoln. Nobody dressed
Whoa.
up as Lincoln today.
Lincoln.
I feel like we would probably have to violate some laws to give Lincoln's body to give away.
That's true.
It'd be rough. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Ashley, congratulations. The top 4 is still absolutely fantastic, and we always
Thanks.
love seeing you in the top of the
Well
leaderboard.
played.
I think I
Super
got
fun.
second last time.
So it
I
looks
like
like
your tournament.
Splinterlands RU versus Rogue. Top 2.
You got this,
Yeah.
Rogue. Let's go.
Okay.
Got this,
Go,
Rogue.
Go,
You take
Rogue.
this one home.
All right.
You take this one
Bring it
home for
home.
the team, Rogue.
Bring it home.
Let's
true.
go.
So I think that we're waiting on those still, right? Or do we have them? We do have them.
We're ready to go. This is the first battle right
All
here.
right, let's do it.
Oh, nice. Whoa!
Look at all those
full
gold
nice.
foils.
That's
He's
so
just
much
showing off.
gold.
He's just showing off at this point.
Bling bling.
Oh no.
Wow, wow.
This doesn't look.
Another earthquake. Jeez, they're really throwing the earthquakes in there, eh?
Yeah, pretty earthquake heavy in these final matches.
Let's go, Chihuahua.
Oh, the gem.
Nice.
The
Oh
Jen.
man, that
Jen.
those thorns, man, it's brutal.
Oh,
With
to the
Scavenge,
earthquake.
just gaining more health back
Yeah,
there.
but all he's got there.
So he's
Oh,
doing the
speed.
same.
Oh no.
He's doing the same with the monk in the back again. You know,
That's smart. I haven't tried that strategy. I think I'm going to.
it is certainly
Same.
smart.
Oh, that miss. That miss.
That miss is brutal.
That miss. Okay.
Okay, that's good
Oh
enough.
no.
Yeah, but
Safe.
he's got to survive. Okay, so he's
It's
got to
safe.
Well, it's earthquake though. This should be good because he can't
He still beat
attack and
him.
he keep hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
He's
good.
got plenty of rounds before
Rogue's
20.
got this one.
Plenty
Yeah.
of rounds.
This is good. Oh, thank goodness, Rogue.
All right, Rogue.
Nice one, Rogue.
Nice,
Battle
nice
two.
game, Rogue. Nice
Well
game.
played.
Battle 2.
Those are so cute, Luffy.
Aren't they funny? They're my kids. I stole them for the stream.
Right.
Rogue.
Let's-
If
What's
Rogue
up?
wins, what does Rogue win if he takes the whole tournament? What are we
I
gonna
don't
do?
know. We never have like a set
Congratulations.
prize. We have to figure it out. It's
We
so
usually
it's so
get
hard.
Extra packs at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
remember
no.
LastDragon said he's gonna
That's
buy
good.
Rogue a Rooney.
That's too many.
Okay, so we're all
Oh,
tied
okay.
up. We're all
We are
tied,
tied
up.
up.
All right. Do we have the final match
Final-
already?
We do. Yes, we have a final
All
battle.
right. Here it comes.
Here it is.
All right. Is it gonna be the same lineup?
No.
Oof.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I think what's notable here, it's
Oh,
notable
yeah.
here that Splinterlands RU played a non-gold card. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, I would like to say I'm a little offended actually about that.
What? Our tournament's not good enough for all gold? What's going on?
You can't rent all gold cards.
Oh no.
I do think he's the owner of those cards, though. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's an
so
OG.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
I saw
no,
the
no.
more HP
Wait, no,
unit.
nope, not yet. Not
Yeah,
yet.
so essentially, honestly, I felt really good about those last
Yeah,
two
more
lineups because
HP.
like we were on the same wavelength
You're on the same
at the end of
page.
the
You were.
day. Like
You
when
did
he
a good job.
Congratulations, Splinterlands, are you?
When he
Congratulations.
threw
Congratulations,
everything
Rogue
out.
and Ashley too.
Look at that.
Yes.
We
Yes.
got
Top four.
top.
Yeah, when he threw everything out that was identical in that last one, but I went Uraeus and he went with the
Giant.
Hill Giant, right? So
Yeah.
like my mindset was I knew we were going into a mirror and I wanted more damage on his slip spawn than he was doing to mine. And so that's why I chose Uraeus over knowing that like when they dropped into position, right? Like I didn't think the HP was going to matter too much at that point because it was just going to be a magic race. But you know, it didn't, like both of our slip spawns died at the same time. So like I got 0. I think it's because I missed too. Like my slip spawn just or, like I missed.
Yeah, there was
I
a
don't know,
miss
it was
there. That
Yes.
definitely got you.
But like, yeah,
So-
it was, you know, we were identical on our lineups except for 2 cards. He went Hill
Still
Giant, I
a
went
fantastic
Uraeus.
showing, like straight up a fantastic showing from everybody in the tournament. And you guys, we love throwing these. Please let's give it up for Rogue and Ashley and everybody who played in the tournament. Congratulations to all the winners, and know that we do this tournament every single week. And we have a second tournament that Damour has just started as well for those that are on Southeast Asia and European time that is much more friendly. So Damour, what time do you throw the other weekend challenge?
So the Silver League Weekend Challenge is 5 p.m. Southeast Asia time. That's my time locally. For the American viewers, that's
4 or
usually
5 a.m. I think, right?
4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. Right? Yeah, very
Depending on
early.
daylight savings time.
Um,
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. And yesterday we had 77 participants. It was a successful tournament. Great time was had by all. Please feel free to join us next time, guys.
Yeah, and we're placing those up. I mean, I know that a lot of us are placing those up like almost like a month in advance. I know that like the next 3 or 4 are up for this time period. I think Damour does the same thing. So feel free to sign up, guys.
Join early. Add them to your
Join
calendar.
early. So, all right, so let's do this. It is time to give away. What are we giving away tonight, Lorkus?
We have 1 gold foil life sapper and 1 gold foil deep lurker.
Excellent.
Nice.
Deep lurker side drake. That's what we're giving away. And I'm just making sure because everybody by now should know the rules, and the rules are that you cannot put your name in more than once, and you must actually play Splinterlands. So I see a lot of the normal names that are usually here. I know that this is not the Wheel of Death or anything else like that. We'll get back into those fun things as we get down into future streams again. But this is very quick. So we're going to pick the 2 winners. And the winners for tonight, NFT Team 0173 and Lordo.
Nice, congrats.
Right.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. So you guys are the ones that have won tonight. What an absolutely fantastic night. Ashley, it is your first time with us. Thank you so much. I know it's late for you. Thank you so much for joining us. It is great to have you back, Lorkus. We definitely missed you. Rogue, you played absolutely incredible. Everybody who dressed up, thank you so much. Ape, thanks for coming directly in from your drive and joining us tonight. We love having you here. I would love very quickly before we say goodnight for everybody to share when their streams are, especially if you're on Splinterlands TV. So we're going to start with Luthien.
My streams are Friday nights and Saturday nights on Splinterlands TV. My time is Central Time, so if you're like in the Philippines or on the other side of the world, it's probably morning for you. So
Yeah.
And Ashley, you have a Splinterlands TV stream as well, yes?
I don't stream. I have a YouTube channel, Ashley NFT Gaming, where I upload sometimes.
Yeah, and she has an awesome Twitter account as well, so please
I'm
follow
on Twitter
her.
every day, all day. Yes. So
And I love the insight that you brought to the game, and I love the fact that you're linked up with Luke as well. I think that's absolutely awesome. He is one of our favorites. So
yes, and I plan to film about the new Rift Watchers cards tomorrow, so I will be releasing a video about that.
That is excellent. So everybody, if you are not following Ashley NFT Gaming, please go to her YouTube, follow her on Twitter, and Rogue, Team America, baby.
I do the Splinterlands TV Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern. Friday mornings, 5 a.m. Eastern to 7 a.m. Eastern. And then we do the YGG SPL podcast every Wednesday. We're on a rotating. We do 10 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Eastern every other week. So that's where you can catch me.
That's awesome. And Ape of Wall Street, tell us about your Splinterland TV stream.
So I stream on Sunday and Monday from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome. And Damour, tell us about your stream.
So my streams on Splinterlands TV is on Friday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. my time, and on Sundays at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. my time.
That is excellent. And I have shared a link in the chat for you guys if you want to see any of these amazing streamers out there in the wild in their own streams, as well as with us for the weekend challenge. We appreciate you guys tonight. I love to let Psydrake throw it out, because when I say what he is always saying, I always mess it up, and then I'm embarrassed. Also, we're going to be throwing and rating Sinister's chat right after this is done with. So, Psydrake, throw us out of here, Dr. Blake.
Yep. Thank you very much for our guest. Thank you, Ashley and Abe, for coming. Ashley, the next stream I will sing for you. Don't worry, in Spanish.
Don't worry.
Wait, can you sing in Japanese?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
No.
Challenge thrown down.
He can sing the Pokemon song that
He can
takes
do.
like 10 minutes long.
Well,
and it,
maybe.
Which is basically Japanese, right?
I mean, kind of.
Oh, maybe.
It's
Yeah.
Japanese
Maybe I
adjacent.
should
I
sing one
don't know. I
song,
never
but-
heard the Japanese names of Pokemon before.
For those of you that do
They
not
are
know,
difficult to
Ashley
learn.
is
Japanese
pretty much fluent in Japanese as well, which is super awesome. She can go to Japan on her own and hold her own. At that point, you're conversational at the least.
Well, yeah, I did live there 3 years and worked there. So.
Oh, so boy.
Nice.
All right. Cydric watches a lot of waifu, okay? He knows a lot of Japanese.
Okay.
All right, Cydric, throw us out of here.
So desu ka. Yeah, well, thank you everybody for coming to the streaming. Remember to subscribe on Twitch and on YouTube also. So remember that, and remember, keep playing.
Keep playing, everybody. We'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.
Good night.